Houston Astros wrap up a 3-game series with the Tampa Bay Rays tonight with a double in the left center field. Yuli Gurriel, the first to get that #1 seed. Run comeback in the bottom of the 9th inning. Pitch sends one to the hole. No chance for Wander, approaching that 300 plateau for 22 spot in the lineup. And left is Aranda. He'll make the play to short. They don't even try to make the first pitch.
Mix up that changeup behind the sinker to keep hitters off balance. That changeup.
Faced the Astros since the 2019 season. Career at bats against Kluber on the corner for a strike is 2-1.
He has 18 walks in 148 innings coming into this. Anything out over the plate has the potential to get hit hard.
Here on Alvarez, there goes Pena. The pitch is a called strike. The throw.
Pretty good pitch for Pinto to throw on.
And he goes down on strikes.
Top from Yordan.
Careful with Yordan. Alvarez fell behind 3-1 before. When he faced the Yankees 2 starts ago. Down for a hit. Pena around third. He's going to score. They have scored a run in the first inning every game of the series.
And then got jammed on a sinker, but this is a cutter out over the plate. Count to drive in that 2-out RBI.
One of the season, and the Astros out in front. Jose Altuve gave the Astros a 1-0 lead on Monday. Got Tucker and Lance McCullers. That one catches the top. Kluber allowing 8 hits. To the other side and flipped by Isak.
Strikeouts. The command can elude him a little bit, but he has the escapability with the colors in those 6 previous starts. Heavy on the sliders. They're only hitting 111 against that pitch this season.
Ramirez takes it back. Goes 7 on the year. Just 2.
Deep.
Now he can go to any of those weapons.
Umpire said that was nasty.
To start this one, will now face Wander Franco. Franco starts the night with a 7-game hitting streak. Just his 72nd game of the bone. Last 82 and 66. They have lost, currently a half game better than Seattle. Yuli wasn't sure what to do initially. The starting defense presented by Xfinity. Trey Mancini, Alex Bregman the night off, so Ledmus Diaz will be over at third. Lance McCullers Jr. Maldi's start. First pitch fastball. Him most of that game against the A's, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that
season and the Astros took advantage of it back in Minute Maid Park.
Walk, striking out 2. And getting a little tap ground ball to first.
Very pleased with the way that they came out and played yesterday. So they've got to keep the lead, guys.
Yeah, that's the next goal, and really the lost one into left field, playable for Randy Arozarena. Well, there you go, Blummer. 14, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts against Corey. Go. The shortstop plants and makes a strong .67. He was a 3.73 ERA. Now short hop by Aranda. He'll make the play up. Interview with Julia.
Like to warm up the pitcher.
Altuve's going to have to hustle bare hands to get David.
He's the only one that really had a chance. Too far to make the play, so they just left him alone and let him pick a hop. Grab and quick flip to Yuli to get David Peralta.
Done by Altuve. Here's Manuel Margot taking a break. Margot starting in. He does have a career home run against field, but crossing over, Kyle Tucker makes a nice running. Just very solid in every aspect of the game. And
good point.
First 6 times we're all here at Tropicana Field. You mentioned how special. Mentioned how his father, Lance McCullers Sr., 5 Tampa Bay hitters, and misses up with 13 home runs and 21 doubles. Goes after the 1-0. Hasn't faced his former teammate Jose Siri. This inning continues. But it doesn't, as Pinto goes down on first time up, now 8 for his last 12, and towards left field. That'll be down for a hit.
Juve really establishing himself as that Astros
behind first base and played there.
Pitches for Jeremy to see and laying off 333.
And that's this one up the middle again. They're going to get one on Pena. No chance.
With some traffic out there, that's why you see that RBI, that home run number.
Well, it's going to be playable, but no one's going to get there. On 2.9% of batters this year. You're not at Manuel Margot for the final out of the
Recent success here in Tampa Bay.
Went 0 for 3 with a walk. And he took minor league rehab assignments before that. Start of the season. Tucker puts it away, and Siri Rendo was having a big year at AAA, hitting 3, leading 85 RBIs, leading the International League.
Didn't get the call.
Well, jumping grab by McCullers. He'll flip it underhands after not seeing him all season long. Harold, you?
I've done.
This ball's in no man's land. Once the cat go grounded out to Yuli Gurriel, his first time up. First ground ball. McCullers gets a ground out to end the inning. American success with Azacampo. All that and more. Fielding at 100% so far this series. That ball fielded by Aranda on the ground out last night in the first inning. Away, back on it goes Arozarena. He'll make the play on the. Carlos Lee had 3 straight 100 yards again.
Who?
No,
he on Operation Shutdown.
Last year's American League and ALCS through 3. As he gets a swing to Jose Siri to start. 30th pitch of the game. Hasn't thrown a fastball since. He's been. Swing and a miss.
The Astros Foundation Diamond Dreams Gala presented by Chevron.
Well, Margot. That's when 20 pitches in between without throwing a fast. 1-0 to Margot. Back to back. That one. Base hit for Manuel Margot. One other big inning. Astros getting 3 runs in the 6th inning on Monday. Called third.
Halfway through, so Fromber holds. I think we've got a bag on its way down.
Center field. In fact, it knuckles on Siri. And
making the adjustment as it knuckled back towards his right side.
Now Chaz McCormick, who hit the ball hard. Chaz won't even have a throw attempt.
Okay, Verlander going tomorrow. Jose Urquidy.
Setting day again. Now another hit. Chaz is thinking about going to third. He is going to be out. By Margot for the second out. Bats. That's a strike. Chaz McCormick thrown out. Oh! Gets him. Handle trots out of the dugout to check on Altuve.
Really tracing that left elbow, and he has.
That's not exactly where you want the elbow guard.
Man, that's not how you do it.
The Astros win that game 5-0. One shy of 20 home runs for this. Go a long run. He is going to get there for Tampa Bay here in the 5th inning. A couple of walks. He has struck out 6 through and has been in pretty good order, averaging about 50. It's a strike. 1-2. One thing that not active last year, obviously, but he was around the team. It's from tonight. Speed. Pena's going to have to hustle, and he gets him. Arm. Zone. Yuli Gurriel says, I've got it myself, Lance. No worse. 5 for 16 since coming off the IL. Ace Jonathan Aranda will put it away. Both Kyle Tucker and Lance McCullers. Tampa. 2 of the better. Tucker flies one to center field. Siri has no problem Which was with the Astros briefly in the 2010 season. Gallo, the shortstop's going to take it. Wander Franco puts it away. Harold Ramirez Ramirez has an infield hit on only 2 hits for the Rays. Very good so far tonight. A lot of English on it. Yuli had to adjust.
Business against teams that are very good and have
only 3 teams with winning records. The past 2 diving Astros, Yuli and who's now in the game. Tucker makes a for the Rays won Game 7 4-2. That ball, Mancini will charge. The runner had to hold up. Down, can only make the play to first.
Ball will find you sometimes.
For Franco. Now ground to his left, has the play to get Margot. In fact, 108.9 off his bat, the hardest hit pick. Also grounded out on a nice play in the hole. Been out of 68 pitches for strikes to field. Siri will call off Margot and put his last postseason start came against tonight. That was a really good battling at bat, ending with a single. Big hops. They go to second for 1, and they're able to turn the Dubé last inning. And he takes a strike. That was against since the 4th inning. And it is fair and gone. 30 now in a Tampa Bay uniform. That ball center field. McCormick has to hustle to try and cut it off as he smoked one past Pena that almost. Now Jose Siri the batter. So looks the runner back and will back. That's his head as he gets around to go. Come off the plate here.
Start that on that outer, come up with a fastball.
Doc Paredes is 2-1 after 7.
50 innings this season.
Around first, he's going to easily get to second base a little here in the 8th.
That was a good start.
July, he's got a 0.74 in 20.
Down, he goes down and gets it. Good throw behind it in an attempt to get.
You would imagine with a 2-1 game, a runner on third and 1 out. Chopper field. The Astros have tied the game at 2. Aledmys Diaz, second RBI. Many mistakes mentally, but that ball not being caught by Walls. Now it's gone onto the netting above RB in his hometown of Tampa Bay. The second home run allowed by Brooks Raley.
This inning against Brooks Raley.
Yuli going after the first pitch and grounding. Franco coming in a Rosarena. The shortstop calls and catch. He moved until after the game as it sits to Wander Franco. Now Tucker. He puts it away. Fairbanks. They also have. Bond will get a chance near the warning track, putting left the game with left elbow discomfort. Got him. Tampa Bay. Even with that roster move. Back goes Siri. He's at the wall. This ball's and the Astros get an insurance run. It's now 5.
Punish this baseball. 105.8 off the bat.
Deep fly ball to center and a home run. So
a 2-run home run
by the third baseman Paredes. Swing and a miss. Knight picks up.
Party deck is actually in the Astros dugout as they.
Call. Team leading games played. He is going to cut in front of Hensley, and the short. Presley only threw 8 pitches last. Ground well underhanded to Yuli Gurriel, and that been playing very well here at home prior to this series. That
actually was. They got great pitching in this series.